Oh, I see you. Is that the thing that you slip your like iPad into it in the back?
Yeah, it's the Sketchboard Pro. It's really good. I haven't put my iPad in it, but I got to because I'm going after this to go sit in a square, and I'm going to do some artwork from there. But yeah, it's great. Just to do it right from here and sketch on it and everything. So,
But I think I want to start with just like overview of your current job. Obviously, you have SCAD and like the comic book stuff. So if you just want to kind of give like an overview of what that is at SCAD and like what the comic book writing is like, just to give people a quick like look into like what you do on a daily basis, stuff like that.
My name is Andre. I am a graphic novelist by day / night, and I'm also the assistant director of career advising for the Savanah College of Art and Design, handling the Com Arts division. SCAD, somewhere I went to school. I actually got my degree in comic book illustration and writing. They call it sequential art. And after I graduated SCAD, I went off. I did a master's degree at UF for art education, published a number of different graphic novels, mostly based in Florida with the publisher Pineapple Press. So I focused on Florida-focused based graphic novels. And then I got the bug to go back to SCAD. Like SCAD was the best 4 years of my artistic education. I enjoyed the atmosphere there, the creativity, not only amongst the students and the faculty, but just the whole college as a whole. And so I went back to SCAD. I started off as an admission rep, traveled the roads. It was a lot of fun. It took me near and far. I was the rep for the Southeast, going in and out of high school art classes and out of different colleges and different events trying to promote the university. And then I even got a chance to go to Hong Kong, to England, and did recruitment there. And then in 2015, I transitioned into the career department, which is where I work now. So I work with students pretty closely, pretty personally, and helping them, discover the best avenues and routes to pursue their creative careers. So everything from resume construction to portfolio building to how to set up your website, how to market your brand, even how to communicate within an interview session. Mm-hmm. And I first started off doing that for the animation department. Now I do it for graphic design.
Do they still have you in the animation like department involved with that, or do they have like separate reps now?
No. So we always have had separate career advisors for different majors. So there's about a team of 30 of us, and all of us rep the different schools. So when I was in animation, I did that for about 4 or 5 years. I would work with students who wanted to do 2D animation, 3D animation, game development, visual effects, motion media. And some of the companies that I would help them partner with, the companies that I build relationships with their recruiters, was like everything from Disney to Riot Games to Blizzard Entertainment, Pixar, Blue Sky, which is sadly no more.
Yeah.
And then obviously DreamWorks and even Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. So I got to really connect and work with a lot of big companies to determine what it is they're looking for. What's the best, results that students should be striving to be able to get those dream jobs that they want. So.
Yeah, for sure. Did you always know that you wanted to be like in the creative space, like writing like comic books and everything? Like, was that something that like as a kid you grew up and you were like, when I get older, I want to write comic books and like go to SCAD, work at SCAD, whatever? Or was it like totally out of nowhere, just somehow life led you to where you're at?
My mother was a ballet dancer. My father was a chef. My grandfather was a painter. I think arts is kind of embedded in our family's DNA.
Yeah.
So it's really been something that my family's always been very supportive of me to do. And I've never known an instance of being told like, oh, maybe you should go do something that will make you money. So, not that the arts doesn't make you money, but you usually have those parents who are like, you should be an engineer, you should be a doctor. And I never had that.
Yeah.
So, since I was about 5 to 6 years old, I knew that one day I wanted to, make my own stories. I thought I was going to be like the next Disney, like I wanted to own my own theme parks, and I wanted my own movies and all these things. And I thought it was a very exclusive experience, but working with students today, I noticed that a lot of students have that same dream. They all want to be their own entity storyteller, like telling the stories through these classic movies, owning their own theme parks, having their own experiences. And I think that, with time, you refine it as an artist and you kind of figure out, really what are the avenues open to you and really what are those stories that you want to tell.